Hello, everyone. This is Charles Folkart on January 15, 2017. I've got something here I would like you to see, and I think you will enjoy, so here we go.
What is gravity?
I have no idea. Okay, next question.
Wow.
No, here's the difference. We can describe gravity. We can
Okay.
say what it does to other things. We can measure it, predict with it. But when you start asking, like, what it is, I don't know. This is called gravity.
You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get a clear plastic straw in a little hick town. I can find colored straws, but for the purpose of debunking gravity for less than $1, clear straw works best. Things required to debunk gravity for less than $1: a clear straw, a paper towel, and some sort of dark liquid, and I'm going to use my coffee, all right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a dark liquid but for visualization. Now, Neil deGrasse can go up on Comedy Central and utilize it as his scientific lab as he goes, gravity. But yet, when asked what gravity is, he couldn't explain it. Neil deGrasse, I'm just a dumbass fucking hillbilly, all right? No degrees. But what if I say, not only can I prove that there's buoyancy and density, but I can explain why? You, with all your big degrees, you cannot give an explanation, and me, just a dumb old hillbilly, I can give a full explanation. We know buoyancy and density to be a fact, not a scientific theory. When we observe what happens when they're alleged gravity, just a word like, get me the whatchamacallit to describe what you cannot describe, why would you need that when we have a fact-based substance such as buoyancy and density? So here we go. Now, we all know that if you stick your straw in liquid, pull it out, the liquid will stay. But if you pay attention, it's slightly dripping. Why is it slightly dripping? Is there gravity? Whoops. Well, what if I tell you it's nothing more than surface tension? As the water that was on the outside of the straw, or the coffee in this case, was on the outside of the straw and went down here until surface tension gets great enough to break and allows a drip. Notice there's slightly a drip. Now let's watch this. When I do it again, now what happens if I wipe it off right away? Remove the excess water, the outside surface tension that's going to add to the bottom surface tension. No drip. Now the ballers are going to say that I created a vacuum, but we can easily disprove that. For one, you didn't see me put a vacuum pump on it, right? For two, the straw's not crushed. If it was a vacuum in there, surely this weak-ass straw would crush in on itself. Three, things can travel in a vacuum. As I turn this upside down, why didn't the liquid travel to the bottom? Huh? So we know it's not a vacuum, and if I did anything, I increased the pressure in between there. The little bit of air that could not rush out from around my fingers got forced into the tube, and I increased that pressure. So when we're looking for an explanation on this, what could possibly be happening, sometimes we don't need to look what is there. Sometimes we need to look what's not there. In order for buoyancy and density to work, it needs to have an opportunity to neutralize. Hence, NASA Space Station Neutral Buoyancy Facility, right? You cannot argue with that. I mean, them astronauts got to have some place to go swimming, right? But anyways, so here's what happens when we allow neutralization of buoyancy versus density. The liquid that was inside the straw will fall through the thinner atmosphere, push that atmosphere away until it runs across another substance, whether solid or liquid, that is equally or greater in density. Buoyancy and density debunks gravity. Gravity debunked for less than $1. Neil DeAss, kiss my hillbilly ass.